Hello, good morning, everyone. Welcome to my IELTS lesson. It's Saturday morning here. So, thanks for joining at the moment. So, dear viewers, once again, we're going to talk about some IELTS techniques, strategies, and other important information. Hello, Maria, welcome. I've invited you, Maria, if you've got time, possibly. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Good
Thank you,
morning.
sir.
Where are you from, Maria?
I'm from Indonesia, sir.
All right, you're from Indonesia. All right, welcome.
Yes, thank you.
Did you subscribe on a trial basis?
Yes, sir.
Great. May I know a little bit more about you? I lost you. Possibly you might have some unstable connection, which is why it's making you go. It made you go. I've invited you one more time, Maria. If you're free, please join. The best option would be for you, Maria. You need to log out from the Hallo app and rejoin. It's not allowing you to join.
Oh, sir, I'm sorry. Maybe my signal not good in this.
Possibly. Okay, welcome back. By the way, would you
Yes,
like to tell about yourself, please?
Hello, guys. My name is Maria Augustine. I first graduated in 2021 last year, and third diploma in taxation. And then now my job is civil servant. Nice to meet you all. Thank you, sir.
So, what's your job? It is a bit difficult for me to.
Civil servant, sir.
Civil servant. Okay. So,
Yes.
you're a government employee.
I'm sorry, sir.
Are you a government employee?
Yeah, that's right, sir. I'm in about taxation.
Taxation. Okay. How did you complete a degree during the pandemic time?
Now it's being well because almost people in Indonesia have been vaccinated. So I think it's most people being well now.
Okay.
And economic is well too. I'm sorry, sir, if my English not good.
No, that's okay. We are here to learn and develop, so no worries. My question is, how did you complete your education in 2021 when everything was closed in most of the countries?
In my school, I study with online, sir.
Online studying. Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. Great. All right. That's cool. And when did you passed on the same year, 2021?
Yes, sir.
You passed and joined the government job in the same year?
Yes, sir. Because my university is connected in government. Because if I'm finished in my university, in always join connected in government. Because my university is educate scholarship of government, something like that, sir. I don't know to
Okay, so the university has,
explain it.
given you the job to in the taxation department.
Yeah, because my university is not different about the other university.
All right. What's the name of your university?
Politeknik Keuangan Negara, PKN STAN. Tulisannya PKN STAN, STAN. I think it's not a famous university because it's just in this my country.
All right. Okay. So you work now. You have to go to the office, don't you?
Sorry, sir.
So because everything is all right and there is no problem in Indonesia, do you need to go to office physically or do you have to do the office through online?
In my office is go to office, not online, because it's now. But now I'm like a trainee in my office, so I'm not to always to go to my office because I'm like now it's like a trainee. The first civil servant always to trainee first the first if join in this office. So yeah, now I'm work and study in my house, and sometimes I'm go back to office because now I'm not too tentative to go to office because I'm a trainee.
Okay, I got you. Welcome, Avi. Can you hear me, Avi? Hello. It's a bit noisy from your side, Avi. Can you hear him, Maria?
Yes, sir, I'm here. I
But
heard.
can you hear his sound? Avi's sound is.
Yeah, it sounds like a busy sound.
Avi, I suggest you better go to a quiet place because it is affecting the noise is affecting each and every person here, and you're not talking either. We can't hear you, Avi. Unfortunately. All right. So he lost his connection. Okay, Maria. So you are a trainee, but that is what I understand. You said this word 3 times.
Yes,
So
sir.
sometimes you need to go to office physically. Sometimes you can stay at home and perform your job.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Please remember one important matter in English conversation is that you need to make clear so that everyone can understand. It is not always that you are not good. It is always how you choose the words. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Choosing a
Okay, sir.
word correctly and presenting yourself on time is very important in English conversation. Okay, so the last question is why did you subscribe to me? There are many native teachers. I'm not native like them.
Honestly, I'm just randomly.
Just randomly, okay. And as you might be aware that the trial lessons are mostly 2 lessons in a week. So
Yes.
it is today and tomorrow, then your lesson would be finished. But if you think that this lesson is helpful, possibly you might consider to subscribe. At the moment, there is 30% discount going on all the lessons and classes. I'm writing the
Okay.
code, 30% discount code. Discount. I'm writing the codes.
Yes, I will think about it.
Hello app. If you write when you're joining a class, I mean subscribing. Hello kids. Insta class. These are the codes for getting 30% discount when you're signing up with a teacher. And when you're
Okay.
paying money, it will ask refer the code. If you add any of these, you'll get 30% discount. At the moment, the cost is $16, but when you add this discount code, then you get discount, and you have to pay only $11.20 for a month. And what you're going to get in return, you'll get every week 2 1-hourly lessons. So there are 4 weeks in a month, 8 1-hourly lessons. Plus, advantage is that I conduct many public live streams, and if your time matches, you can always join those live streams freely. Then you can practice more, you can speak more, and you can develop your communication skill.
Okay, sir. I will thinking about it.
All right. So, is there any specific reason for this class? Do you like to develop your speaking, or do you like to sit for IELTS exam? What's your future plan?
Uh, okay, sir.
Do you have any other future plan, Maria? To study abroad?
Uh, yeah, sir. But it's not now because in if I uh last topic I said to you, I'm in my university is connected in government, so I must to contract work in my civil servant now 2 years, and then I I can back to study. Always to will I so sorry, I must work to at least 2 years, and then I can uh, back to school. So maybe in 2024, I want to be upgrade or increase my study in bachelor degree and master degree, and I hope to score scholarship like a broad scholarship. I wish.
So you have completed your graduation, not the masters.
What's that? I'm sorry. Now in 2021, I'm third diploma.
What does it mean? Is it not equivalent to graduation?
Third diploma is not a bachelor degree. Uh, 3 years study. So if I want to bachelor degree, I'm just continue 1 years to study.
1 year more. Okay, so in your country, the
Yeah.
bachelor degree has 4 years.
Yes, sir. So yeah, I'm just to continue in 1 year more.
So in the meantime, you need to have 2 years experience.
Yes, sir. Because I'm contracted in my
You know,
my office
okay,
at least 2 years to job, focus on job, and then they give me to back to school again.
okay. And as a trainee officer, how long you
Yeah.
have to be trainee in that office before you're given the permanent
Uh,
contract?
training is 3 months.
3 months.
Yeah, 3 months. I'm sorry, 3 months, sir.
3 months training. Okay. And how many months have gone?
Uh, I I I joined. I start to self-assessment in uh March March month, and the start of training in April, and I finish in June month.
You joined this job in March 2022, and you're
Yes,
hoping to finish your
and
trainee
and
period.
start training in April, and until 3 months, and then to June month, April, May, June, 3 months
Okay.
duration.
And what's your office hours?
Uh, I 8 a.m. until and 8 p.m. until 3 p.m. But
So,
if not Corona, is 7 p.m. until 4 p.m.
oh,
And yes,
isn't it too early to start 7 o'clock your office?
yeah, something, yeah, 7 o'clock.
That's too early
And
for a government
but now
office.
is 8 o'clock. Yes,
Okay,
sir. I'm sorry.
I said
Yes,
starting a government office 7 o'clock is too early for many people.
yeah, sir.
So now your office is 8 o'clock to 4 o'clock, right? Or 5 o'clock. I'm sorry, 5 o'clock.
3 until 3 p.m.
Because of the Ramadan?
Yeah, sir. That's right.
All right. And your office is Monday to Friday, 5 days in a
Uh,
week.
on Monday, if if I'm not uh uh sorry, direct always to people, public uh if there are people and my friend in my job until Saturday, but me until Friday, because I'm not uh direct to public, general public, communicate, because I'm uh my session is not direct in public, general public, so I'm work uh Monday until Friday,
Okay, I see.
but my friend until Saturday.
Okay, Maria, one important thing is that when a direct question has been asked about you, only give us the information about you, not about your friends or any other person.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah,
No, no,
I'm
no.
from Friday.
Don't. You don't need to say sorry. Possibly, this is the way we learn. Remember, a
Yeah,
direct question and direct answer is very important in communication. If
yeah,
I'm okay, if somebody asks you your name, hey Maria, what's your name? What will tell? You'll tell your name is
yeah,
Maria, right? You don't need to
yeah,
tell
you're
that
right.
your friend's name or someone else's name. That will be totally out of the topic or out of the subject. Likewise, in communication, understanding a question is very important before you try to answer. And same thing happens in IELTS exam. Okay, and
Okay, sir.
that's what we call in IELTS exam. There is a term we call it coherence. I'm writing it. Okay, coherence
Okay,
means
sir.
you have to answer what you have been asked. Only about the related topic, step by step.
Don't know much. मुझे ज़्यादा
Hello, Abhi, no other language is allowed, unfortunately. You need to speak here English, Abhi.
Yes, sir.
Who are speaking beside you?
I don't know much English.
Okay. Where are you from, Abhi?
I am from India.
May I know what you do? Are you a student? Are you in a work? Are you in a business?
No, I in a school study.
What's that? Where do you study?
What, sir?
Where do you study? Where? Which schools, college? Where do you study?
Schools, sir. Schools.
Which year are you now?
1 second, sir.
Oh, he's gone. Okay, so Maria, this is one of the important features in speaking, that when you've been asked a direct question and we answer it step by step only about the topic, and this is called coherence. Okay,
Yes.
and
Okay.
that's very important for every case, even in the general conversation, job interview, your presentation, and also in many situations of life. Okay, so how long have you been practicing English?
I'm want to try to always practice English every day, at least um, 30 minutes maybe, at least minimum I'm practice 30 minutes, but I don't have many vocabulary, so I also memorize many words now because I'm not have many vocabularies.
Okay, vocabulary, we don't use any plural. You need to know more vocabulary. That's great. Now
Many vocabulary. Okay.
my question is, for how many years you are speaking English? For how many months?
I think 30 minutes, sir. 30
No,
minutes per
no,
day.
that is your plan, what you're going to do. Okay, that's not
Okay.
my question. My question is, when did you first speak English? How many years ago? 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years?
If when I elementary school.
When you were in the elementary school, that is quite a long time ago.
Yes, sir.
Maybe 15 years or 16 years.
Yeah, now I'm 20, maybe 16 years.
So you started speaking English when you were in elementary school,
Yes, sir.
and now you are a government officer, trainee officer at the moment. Okay.
Yeah.
So in your workplace, do you need to speak in English with other people?
Yeah.
So you need to speak with other people. That's great. And when you're speaking or when you're having conversation with others, what do you think where you need to develop?
Oh my God. Pardon, sir. Can you speak again? I'm sorry. I got it.
Okay, that's a good question. If you don't understand any question, do not guess. Always ask me so that I can explain in a different way. So when you're speaking in English,
Yeah.
okay, so which part of the speaking you think you need to develop? Is it your fluency, your vocabulary, your grammar, your pronunciation, your confidence level?
Maybe my confidence level and my grammar and all thing about it.
Okay.
What focus on is now is my confidence, because sometimes I'm insecure about my English.
Sometimes you feel insecure about your English. And
Yes.
what is the reason for feeling like that?
Because I don't have many vocabulary. So if someone said something to me, I don't know what I to tell him or answer his or her question for me to me. So sometimes I'm like nervous. So yeah, it is my reason. I'm sometimes is insecure about my English.
Okay. There are some ways you can develop it. Okay. Number one, do not be nervous. Okay. Rule number one,
Yes.
believe in yourself that you'll be doing better every day. Okay. So you're with me for another 35 minutes, and you'll get another lesson tomorrow. Then your trial period would be over. But if you think that my classes would be helpful, once again, you may consider to subscribe. That's your decision. Okay. As I was saying, believing yourself is the only and important matter at this case. Whatever the knowledge or grammar knowledge or vocabulary, you should use it. And please remember that, if you don't understand, once again, I'm repeating it for the third time because it is very important for all of the people who are listening to us silently. If you don't understand anything, always ask politely. Excuse me, I didn't get you. Okay? You can ask this question. Or could you please repeat?
Okay.
Okay, there are some ways to ask. Or we use very often a special word. You can use it. Could you please rephrase? I'm writing it, yeah?
Rephrase again.
Could you please rephrase? Yeah?
Could you sorry? Could you rephrase again? Like
You don't have to
that,
say.
sir?
You don't have to say again. Rephrase means to explain again.
Or rephrase.
Could you
Okay.
please rephrase it, or could you please rephrase the sentence?
Rephrase again.
Okay, and
Okay.
could you please repeat? Simple English as well. Could you please repeat?
Well.
Could you please repeat it? Okay. Remember, after repeat and rephrase, do not use again, because repeat means to explain again, and rephrase means to explain in a different way again. So if you use again, it will be two again. Like, could you please rephrase again? No, we don't use again twice. We use just once.
Okay.
All right. So we are going to have a little bit reading, Maria. I'm going to get a small story in a moment. Okay.
Sir.
Tell me a little bit more. How do you spend your free time? What do you do when you have got free time at home?
I'm always listening music and reading some books, and maybe it's the motivation book, something like that, sir.
English books?
Indonesian book.
Okay, you have to develop reading English books as well, please. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yeah. So yeah, I have English book, so now I want to try the English book.
That will be better for you. Remember that we say always, if you would like to learn English, create an English learning environment. And how you can create it, it depends on you. So what you have to do, you have to know the English names, the things beside you, your home, okay? Like chair, table, jug, kettle, cupboard, okay? Floor, hoover, water, food, juice, etc. Learn all the common words beside you in English.
Okay, sir. I can try it.
Don't say I can try it. Say that I have to try
I can
it.
do it.
Yes, I can.
I have to try.
Very good. I can do it. Believe in yourself. Build up the confidence. Yes. If Rahat can do it, if XYZ can do it, I can do it. I'm a human being like them.
Sir.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
So I'm going to share the story page shortly. And as you said, you have a plan to study every day 30 minutes. That's a very good plan. Practice these four things every day: listening, reading, writing, and speaking.
Okay, sir.
And from the Hallo app, we have got Instamatch, where it is free to connect to other speaker. So if you use the Instamatch, click on it, it will be connected automatically to the different people where you have the opportunity to talk to them. If you have the opportunity, you can subscribe to any teacher to develop your English language, because sometimes through the instant match, it may not be effective for you to find out a good speaking partner. Okay.
Yeah.
And
Also,
also remember, whenever you learn a new word from a dictionary or any other place, like you're reading a book or you're reading a research paper or newspaper, you don't know the meaning of the word, try to know the word from a valid source of dictionary. Do not go to the Google dictionary, please. Go to directly to the dictionary like Oxford, Cambridge, or Merriam-Webster or Collins. Okay.
okay, sir.
And once again, do not use Google Dictionary, because Google Dictionary may not be correct or validated sometimes.
Yeah, that's right.
I always use Cambridge. I'm going to show as well how you can use it. Okay, would you like to read this paragraph from the name and the first paragraph?
Uh, Rapunzel. Once upon a time, a couple lived in a house next door to a witch. The wife longed to eat the lettuce in the witch's beautiful garden. The wife wanted the lettuce so much that her husband decided to steal them, but he was caught by the witch.
One moment. Rapunzel. It's a name. Okay, it's like an European name. Okay, when you're reading any book or any story, we keep a rhythm or speed. Okay, we don't speak or we don't read too fast or too slow. This is the same rule in speaking. When you're speaking, you must speak in a medium or average speed, not too fast, not too slow. And we
Oh,
must remember that when you're reading, if there is s at the end of the word, if there is d sound, except and, we're going to explain later, you must pronounce them clearly and correctly so that your listeners or audience can understand. Uh, Avi, I invited you quite a few times, but I was not able to add you. The only way we can join is you have to sign out from the class and rejoin. Sometimes it's a technical glitch that you are not able to join. Okay, so your story is once upon a time, a couple lived. There is D sound, but you just omit it. In a
spirit.
house next door to a witch. Do you know what does witch mean?
Oh, wait, sir.
Are you trying?
Which,
Are you trying to find out?
uh,
Witch is
I,
female magician, sorcerer.
which,
Female sorcerer or magician, sometimes we call them.
oh, yeah, yeah, I got it.
Okay, then next sentence, the wife longed. Do you know what does it mean, longed? This word?
Uh, Launch something like, uh, miss.
No. Guess it. Look at the sentence pattern. The wife longed to eat the lettuce
Uh,
in the witch's beautiful garden.
hunger, hunger, hunger.
No, not hunger.
Uh,
Lettuce.
is it
Lettuce.
Lettuce.
Remember, it is not lettuce. Though you say
lettuce?
lettuce, it is lettuce. I sound.
Let,
You sounds like
let,
I. English language is a crazy language. When you're listening to this perfect
Lettuce.
sound,
lettuce,
okay, it
lettuce,
shouldn't be pronounced the way it is written. It should be pronounced according to the phonetics rule. Okay,
lettuce,
phonetics rules are those rules that help us understand how a word should be pronounced or stressed correctly.
lettuce.
Okay, and it is the part of IPA, Maria, if you know it, IPA, yeah? International Phonetic Alphabets. There are two types of IPA in the world. One of them is UK, British English, another one is US or American English. And
Yeah.
more or less, they are similar, but in some cases, they're very different, very distinct.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to give a little bit example now. Especially letter R in British English, we do not pronounce it in many cases. And letter T, we pronounce it strongly in British English. Whereas in American English, R must be pronounced wherever their position is. And T is sometimes sound like D. We call them flap
Uh,
T. Okay.
okay, sir. The lettuce,
Lettuce.
the lettuce.
So in British English, T is prominent. For example, it's water, sister, mother, father, brother. And because I follow British IPA very often, you'll not be able to hear any R sound, or sounds could be different way. Like we say mobile in British English, Americans say mobile. Okay, so
Okay, sir.
that's really bit one of the distinguished sounds. Similarly, all the R sounds in British English becomes O sound in American English. We call it fast. They say fast. Okay, we sell cars. They
Okay.
say cast. We say staff. They say staff. Okay, so these are some of the distinguished sounds. So longed, the wife longed to eat the lettuce in the witch's beautiful garden. Long mean
Garden.
desire.
Oh, desire.
It's a when it is a verb. Here it has been used as a verb. As you can see, there is ed. We use ed when after the verb only to make it a past tense or sometimes past participle. But long is also can be used as an adjective, like, hey, how long have you been learning English? That means for how many years or month or time.
Okay.
Depending on the context, one word may have different meaning. In that case, it is adjective. Okay, like,
Okay, sir.
it's a long meeting with my boss today, or I've been waiting for a long time to join your lesson. Okay, or you can say, hey, you met your friend Maria. Who is your best friend, Maria?
Mm, I have all friend. Oh, I have all of people is my best friend. I don't have this specific best friend. I don't have.
No, not everyone is your best friend. That is very much a
Uh, I don't. I think. If I close in me, my best friend is my mother.
okay.
A friend.
Mm-hmm.
Like Raida names.
Say, so you met right after
Right.
3 months, for example. I'm just giving you an example. That's why I asked you the question. Like, you met
Okay.
right after 3 months, then you can say, hey, right, it's been long time I met you here today. So here, the long is used as an adjective. Okay, long.
Okay.
Okay, it is
Mhm.
adjective. Well, this is the reason I'm giving you the example, which is a certain period of time or amount of time.
Mm.
Okay, and long,
Okay, sir.
when used as a verb in this story, uh, we have used as a verb, it means desire or wish.
Uh,
So the wife wished to eat the lettuce in the witch's beautiful garden. The wife wanted the lettuce so much that her husband decided to steal them, but he was caught by the witch. You understand this part, okay?
yes.
So what happens when the husband went to steal it from the witch's garden, which is caught him and made, okay, and just took him inside her house. Sorry, it's a female. Now the witch is saying, read it please, this paragraph.
Have the lettuce that soon you will have a baby, and you must give me your child when she is born.
Okay, have the
The man.
lettuces. Hang on, there is S sound. Remember, Maria, you must pronounce the S sound. Have the lettuces, but soon you'll have a baby, and you must give me your child when she's born. Okay. Okay, this sentence, please.
The man was so scared that he agreed to everything she asked.
Mm-hmm.
When the little girl was born, the witch took her away and named by her Rapunzel.
Read this again.
I'm sorry, sir.
Please read this sentence again.
Oh, when the little girl was born, the witch took her away and named her Rapunzel.
Okay, first time you said named her by Rapunzel. Uh, when something is not in that sentence or the paragraph, do not bring the word, please. Okay.
When Rapunzel grew up, the witch locked her away in a tower in the middle of a forest with one window right at the top.
Mm-hmm.
Whilst Rapunzel lived in the tower, her golden hair grew longer and longer. When the witch visited, she would she would call Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your long hair. Rapunzel let down her hair, and the witch climbed up. One day, a handsome prince rode through and found the tower.
Okay, one moment. This word.
Handsome, handsome.
Yeah, most of the people will say this is handsome. All right. But the fact is
Yeah,
that in handsome there is no D sound. It is handsome rather than handsome.
handsome, uh,
Yes, it's
hand,
handsome. And this is the rule of phonetics, which teaches us voice words should be sometimes silent and we don't have to pronounce it. Okay. Similarly, another word is
handsome. Oh, okay,
similarly,
handsome.
another word is this word. Okay.
Sandwich,
No D sound
sandwich,
in sandwich. It's not sand, which it is sandwich.
sandwich, sandwich,
Sandwich, yes, handsome sandwich.
handsome, sandwich, 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 handsome. Okay, sir.
All right, and there are other D sounds. I'm going to explain it soon. Keep reading, please.
He heard singing and saw Rapunzel at the window.
Okay, can
He
you stop?
watched
Hang on a second. Can you stop here now? Yeah. You see the word and. All right.
and
Yeah. If the word
he heard
and, hang on a second, Maria. Let me explain quickly. If the word and is in between two words like singing, saw, we pronounce and as an. Yeah. Not and.
okay,
We pronounce
okay.
and as and if it's at the beginning of a sentence or after a comma, okay,
Mm,
or if after a vowel like n, okay. So
okay.
three situation. When the sentence starts with and, we have to pronounce as and. When it is after a comma, okay, or at the beginning of any other sentence, we have to pronounce it. And when
So
there is a n sound after and, we have to pronounce it.
and so
Yeah, I'll give you example like
he heard singing and saw Rapunzel at the window.
one moment, like I have bread and an egg. You see,
Oh,
after and there is a vowel sound n. Yeah.
ah,
If this n is
and
there,
an
we have to
egg,
pronounce and. I have bread and egg. Bread and an egg.
and an and an egg. I
Okay.
have bread and an egg.
Okay. And you see, he heard singing. If you read the sentence, and saw Rapunzel at the window. Not and, because it is in between two
Okay.
words.
So
Similarly,
was an
similarly, Similarly, black. Can you pronounce these
and
words?
white.
I've written
Black and white.
black
Black
and
and
white.
white.
You see, you're comfortable when you're saying and. Your sounds become better and you feel comfortable in pronouncing the black and white. Like, I don't like watching movies black and white. There are movies from 1950s, for example. Okay,
Um, okay.
so this is the another example of an. Okay, so he heard singing and saw Rapunzel at the window.
So, mm, he watched the witch come to the tower and club Rapunzel's hair, and decided to do the same.
Not and. This one is again
Okay, I'm sorry. Rapunzel's hair and decided to do the same. The prince visited Rapunzel every day, but when the witch found out, she tricked the prince
prince.
and threw him.
She tricked the prince and not and
Oh my God! Prince and threw
and
him out,
again not and.
and
Prac-
Prince and Prince and
Hang on a
Prince and
second.
threw
Practice it 5 times. And.
and
Very
and
good.
and
Now,
and
Maria, when you learn it, you must remember when you're reading, otherwise, you'll forget before the end of the day. Okay, this is how we learn. Don't worry about that. But you have to remember when to use it and how to use it.
okay. Prince and Prince and threw him out of the tower. If I read the first present through is the present three sorry through through
Threw,
through through
threw.
through prince and through
Throw is the present tense, threw is the past tense, and thrown is the past participle.
through through
Okay,
through
so
through thrown
throw, threw, thrown.
throw
Throw,
through thrown throw
three.
through thrown
Very good. Throw, threw,
throw through
thrown.
thrown. The prince and threw him out of the tower. Next paragraph, he fell on some thorns and stretched his eyes. The prince was blind for a long time until one day he heard Rapunzel.
Mm-hmm.
When she saw it was her prince, she cried with happiness. Her tears touched his eyes, and he could see again. They lived happily ever after in his kingdom.
Okay, it's a very common sentence. In this is a fairy tale, by the way. Okay, Rapunzel.
Yeah,
They lived
yes, yeah,
happily ever after in his kingdom.
yeah, yes,
Okay, okay. Another important matter is that if a word has ing, we do not pronounce g at all. Okay, it's only n. Kingdom, rather than kingdom is
King,
fine. Kingdom is fine, but
kingdom,
yeah,
kingdom.
kingdom. But if it is a verb with ing, like for example, running. Okay, going, coming. Generally, no G sound because we pronounce G through our nose. G is called a nasal sound in phonetics, and we don't have to pronounce it if it comes with a verb and ing form. Running is the wrong. So
Uh,
this is not running. This is running.
running.
Yes, and going,
Oh,
coming. Are you coming with me? The G would be silent through nose. Are you coming with me?
coming.
Are you running faster? Oh, they're going to visit Paris next year, for example.
Kingdom, kingdom,
But
kingdom.
kingdom is fine. King is okay.
King is okay, but running, G is silent.
Yes,
Going, oh,
and honestly, in king is G is silent too. King. What happened?
Kingdom.
This G is silent through nose here in King. King, Richard, King. Try to pronounce the G through nose, then it will be silent. King.
King.
Yes, it's better than before. Kingdom.
Different of king, a kingdom or kingdom.
Kingdom.
I'm sorry. A kingdom. Okay.
Kingdom. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Listen to the British IPL. I'm saying I use Cambridge Dictionary for the sound. I'm going to share it with you. Okay. So this is the Cambridge Dictionary. Can you see that here? There is
Yes, sir.
G sound. So first is the British IPA or British English.
Kingdom. Kingdom.
See, G is silent. Kingdom.
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 It's American IPA.
Kingdom.
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 They're basically same. These, these letters I've highlighted. These are called phonetics symbol or phonemes.
Yes, sir.
And if you ever know how to read them correctly, it will be better for anyone. I'm writing it.
Kingdom. Kingdom. Okay.
Or phonetic symbols.
Symbol.
Phonetic symbols are written in Latin word, okay, Latin. So all these different sign is called Latin words, Latin alphabet, okay.
Yeah. I heard before about that, sir. Yeah, I remember that.
Great. So let's go back quickly. We have got 8 minutes. Yeah, we are nearly at the end of the story. Where is it now? Rapunzel. All right. So read the sentence below and write true or false.
Okay.
I've done one for you. Read this, please.
The wife wanted to eat lettuce that her husband grew.
Grew. Similarly, grew.
The wife
Grew, grown. Okay. Similar, throw, thrown.
Okay. Okay. So the wife wanted to eat the lettuce.
The wife wanted to eat the lettuce that her husband grew. That is false. She wanted to have the lettuce from the witch's garden, right?
Yeah.
So it is false. I've done it for you. Number 2.
The husband decided to steal the lettuce because his wife wanted to eat them very much.
Is it right or wrong?
I think it's right.
Yes, it is right. Very good. Number 3.
The husband ran away when he heard the witch voice.
Witch's voice. Witch's voice.
Witch's voice. The husband ran away when he heard the witch's voice. No.
So that is false. If it is no, that is false.
Yeah, false, sir.
Number 4.
The witch wanted a lot of money from the man for the lettuce.
Lettuces. Maria, that is, please, there is S. Yes.
Okay.
Lettuces.
Oh, yes. The witch wanted a lot of money from the man for the lettuces. No. False.
Very good. No means false. Number 5.
The man agreed to the witch's offer because he was really terrified.
What do you think? The man agreed to the witch's offer because he was really terrified. Terrified means scared. Frightened.
I think It's true.
It is true.
No.
It is true. That's
Yeah.
right. You're scared. Okay. So terrified, scared, frightened, all are similar meaning.
Okay.
Number 6.
Number 6. The witch wanted their unborn child in return from the leeches. Yeah. True.
The witch
No,
wanted.
no. An unborn child and the no, I think false.
Okay, let me read it again. The witch wanted the unborn child in return for the lettuces. That is true.
Unborn child.
Yeah.
Rapunzel. Ingin. Okay.
So what did you understand? Tell me, what did you understand?
The witch wanted the unborn child in return for the lettuce.
Lettuces.
Lettuces. Rapunzel. Still. Witch. So. Oh my god. Wait. Sarah, I'm sorry.
Okay, if you remember the story, the witch caught husband and said, take these lettuces, give it to your wife, and when soon you're going to have a child, bring the child to me in return. So the witch wanted their unborn child in return for the lettuces. That is true.
Ah.
Okay.
Oh, okay, sir. Okay.
All right. So that is true. Number 7.
7. When the girl was born, the couple didn't agree to give her to the witch. Yes. True.
Is it true?
This,
No, they
yeah.
agreed. They didn't have any other way.
Yeah. Because it's still her. So false.
No, they had to give it to the witch. When the baby was born, or the girl was born, the couple agreed to give it to the witch. So it says didn't agree, which means this is false.
Yeah. Didn't because because witch still this baby is her baby, right?
Hmm. All right. Number 8.
The witch named the little girl Rapunzel, right?
Rapunzel.
Rapunzel.
Right. That is true. Yeah.
The witch took Rapunzel with her everywhere she goes.
She goes.
Oh, she goes. I'm sorry. She goes. The witch took Rapunzel with her everywhere she goes.
Is it right or wrong?
Yep. Is it right?
No, it is not right. She was kept in the middle of a forest in a castle.
Everywhere with her. Oh my.
Yeah.
Because it's always too.
Maria, you need to understand this sentence. The witch took Rapunzel with her everywhere she goes. That's not the fact. If you remember the story, the witch kept her or locked her in the middle of a forest in the top of a castle.
Oh yeah.
So that means she didn't take her, okay, with her.
Yes.
Okay, number 10.
Yeah. Number 10 is right. The
Read,
witch look Rapunzel.
read it carefully, please. Don't say right without reading it.
Okay, so the witch locked Rapunzel in a tower in the middle of the town.
Is it right or wrong?
Right.
I've answered it just now. The witch locked her in the tower in the middle of a forest.
Oh my God. Middle of the forest, not town.
Not town, yes.
Yeah. So this sentence is false.
Okay, so we're going to finish it in 20 seconds. Remember, Maria, well done for reading. Remember, when we read, we need to understand what exactly the story or the information says, and you need to answer it properly. Thank you very much.
Uh,
You take
Thank you,
care. I'll
sir.
see you tomorrow. Remember to practice more at home, okay, by your own time.
Okay, sir.
All right.
Thank you, sir. See
Bye.
ya.